Today's video, I'm going to talk about underlying issues to why you even got addicted in the first place. Usually in the beginning of your recovery, you're concentrating so much on your withdrawal symptoms, getting through the withdrawal, making it through the first 14 days, even just through the first or second day. So much time and energy is placed on this few weeks. And then after the numbness goes away, after you're able to function somewhat normally and things kind of go back to normal, you have to start to reflect on your life, figure out what was causing you to go and numb yourself. Now, this can be a very painful time of your life emotionally because you might have underlying issues that have caused this, whether it's post-traumatic stress disorder, you have some trauma that happened to you throughout your life, and you chose to numb it through your own means. Whatever the case, it is very important for you to look back on your life and figure out why you are the way you are and what you can do to fix it. I got this idea for this video through Cam. I know I talk about Cam all the time. He's the guy from Australia. He does a lot of blogs for us and gives me ideas for videos. And this is a great topic because in my recovery, in the beginning, I was very open to listening to the people around me who had clean time, especially people that had it much worse than I did. And I wanted to know what made them tick, what was the reasons they were using. And I learned about what made them go and numb themselves or get high. And then I started to look at my own life, and I started to read self-help books. Talked about this a lot. Eckhart Tolle, Don Miguel Ruiz, Dr. Wayne Dyer. These books helped me understand that a lot of the ways I was dealing with my self-esteem, the way I was dealing with my emotions, was not healthy for myself. And these books taught me a new way to deal with life, a new way to look at life, and a new way to deal with the emotions that I had trouble either expressing or getting out. I was the type of person that kept everything in, bottled up until I absolutely exploded. And I looked at everything negatively all the time. I was a huge pessimist. And there's really no need for it. Most of the fear we have in our own minds is generated through our own minds. I mean, we make things out to be so much worse than in reality they really are. So these books, the ways I was taught to change the way I was thinking, actually made me a stronger person mentally and made my recovery a lot smoother. It made me very strong as a person, especially through the first year. And then I learned more and more, started reading more books. And the main thing is you want to be open to learning a new way to cope with things, because the way you're coping with things isn't working, and that's why you're in the situation you are. All right. Today's email is coming from Chase. He says, "I'm Chase. I'm an addict from Texas. When I was 20, I tried Vicodin recreationally for the first time. I felt like I had discovered a secret to the universe. It took all of my emotional pain away and left me numb and floating. But pretty soon, I was having to use to just not be sick. After about a year, I discovered OxyContin. This was before they switched to the Opiates, and Oxy was easily snortable. For the next 3 years, I did Oxy to get out of bed and to go to sleep at night. Not long into my third year, I met a girl who had a heroin connection. Since pharmaceuticals were becoming more expensive and more tamper-proof, my addict mind decided this would be a better, more economical choice. The first 3 months, I snorted it, but then I turned to the needle. 6 months later, I was shooting 2 to 3 grams a day, along with a gram of coke. I had become a speedball user, and I didn't want one drug without the other. After a year of shooting speedballs, I was financially destitute. I had hurt and lost trust from my family members and was in withdrawal a lot of the time. I woke up one morning and decided, if I'm in withdrawal all the time anyway, I might as well go through it and just get clean. Well, I'm almost 6 months clean now and no longer living a life sick and miserable. Pause has slowly faded away, and I truly feel normal again. Thanks for your videos. They help me during my weakest moments. I know you'll finish your marathon one day, so don't be so down about it not being right now. Thanks, man. Thanks, Chase. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below the video. If you'd like to share your own YouTube story or your own story advice for other people on YouTube, email it to ryan@comsupport.com, and in the subject matter, put my YouTube story or your name, your YouTube story. In the email, let me know if you want to stay anonymous. Use your name, full name. So be it. All right? Keep watching.